He was just out of high school, and like any other kid that age, he was anxious to get out and explore the world. His journey was taken with his friend. They didn't have enough money. The only thing they could afford was gas. Their plan was to go across the country to California. My uncle told me that when they began his trip, they took it in his friend's small Jeep. Their plan was to alternate drivers and drive straight through the night, no stopping. This worked for a while until the person waking up was still tired. This came to a severe point somewhere in Arizona. At that point, my uncle had to sleep. Having no money for a hotel, my uncle began to wander down many streets to find a quiet one. In the middle of the night, he finally found a spot in a subdivision that was under construction. After choosing his spot, he became aware of the space availability in the car. There wasn't any. The car could only accommodate one sleeping person. Upon wondering where he was going to sleep, he became so tired that he became desperate. In desperation, he got out and fell onto the hard pavement of the road and slept there. The next morning he awoke, surrounded by many construction workers staring down upon him. He couldn't tell if they were mad, confused, or thought he was dead. Soon after, the cops showed up. They said they were called about a trespasser in a subdivision. My uncle was handcuffed and taken straight to jail. His bail set at $200. He had one call. It was to my grandfather. He was going to have to drive all the way to Arizona to bail his son out of jail. When he arrived, he ended their road trip and took him straight home. As punishment for my uncle's wrongdoing, he had to chauffeur my mother around for a full month.